What's up, YouTube? Days Loser looking to get a win on the Ultimate Pack Battles channel. And we all know how hard it is with scalpers ruining the hobby to find product on shelves. So I'm just going to do a small video today of some items that I was able to pick up at 3 different stores, 1 item a store. And we're going to open those products here today and we're going to see what we pull. It's pretty basic. Let's get into the video. Alright, fellow Pokey fans. Let's lay out our product and get into the video for today. But before we do that, I want to show off these beautiful new Rainbow Rare additions to the collection that I received in some trades online from some lovely people. Love the texture on this Palkia card. It is just super embossed. Then we got a beautiful bird trio rainbow here. But enough of those. Let's get into the products that I bought and why I decided to buy them. The very first item I bought was at a Walgreens. It is this 2-pack of what I believe is a Breakpoint and what might be a Fates Collide behind there. But 2 XY late era packs. The only reason I really decided to pay $11.99 on this was because I really wanted the Mega Gengar pin, to be honest. I liked it, I wanted it, I was like $11.99, alright. The next item isn't so much a pack, but it's a deck containing a Cinderace Cracked Ice Holo. This card is actually going to be reprinted because the retreat cost on this card was printed originally in Sword and Shield base as a 1 retreat cost, but it was intended to be a retreat cost of 2, so they're going to be actually reprinting the entire Sword and Shield base set just to replace and recorrect the misprint on this card. So I figured I'd grab a holo version of that card that has a misprint error. And then we have an Eternatus VMAX box that I purchased at Target. By the way, this was Barnes & Noble, and once again, this was Walgreens. There were other tins at the Target, and there were other decks at the Barnes & Noble. And there was like a couple Strong Bonds tins at the Walgreens I went to. But I wanted the pin, I wanted the misprint holo, and I wanted whatever was in this Eternatus VMAX that was all the way facing the back of the shelf for some reason. Like he was in timeout. Maybe that means I'll pull nothing but green codes. But either way, we're going to go ahead and see what we get. This I might be leaving sealed, so we're just going to set that aside. Cracking into our 2-pack of XY here. Set that aside carefully. I want to get the pin out first. This beautiful little Mega Gengar pin that I'm gonna rock like crazy. Let's put it up here by Marnie. Or we'll put it here on her necklace like it's a charm. Yep, I was right. It was a Fates Collide and a Breakpoint. I'm going to go ahead and crack into our Breakpoint first. Breakpoint, not as easy a pop, but once you get it open. There's your code, guys. Check that into your PTCGO 3 to the front, I believe, for XY. Flipping over, we have a Bayleaf. Nice. Love seeing some starters from Gen 2. We have an Elixir, Max Elixir, sorry, a Mawile, a Ferroseed, an Electabuzz, a Froakie, a Petlo. We have a Skrelp, a Drapion Reverse. We have a Seismitoad. No holo on that one. I didn't bother flipping the card over to see. Just sort of decided to go in a little blind. Getting into our next for the 2-pack, which by the way was $11.99. Probably not the best value for some late era X and Y packs, but you know, I wanted the pin. We got a De-Evolution Spray. We have a Cinccino, a Special Double Colorless Energy. We have a Bronzor, a Larvitar, a Burmy. We got a Seal, a Fennekin, a Reverse Loudred, and another Moltres Holo. I actually have one of these little boys from a Fates Collide 3-pack, so that's pretty neat. Now I pulled one from a regular pack. Feels nice. full circle. But now we're gonna go ahead and, without further ado, get into our Eternatus V-Powers tin. If I can crack in through that plastic. I really should pre-start these for the video, but it's whatever, you know. You're part of the Pokemon battle with me. Let me readjust my mat. Okay. Which also, the mat I also received online, not necessarily in trade, just as a gift from Mike N. You can find him on YouTube as well. I forget the name of the channel, but I will put it in the description. He plays League, and he is alright by me. Woo! Alright. Got it open. Didn't mean to drop the Eternatus. But we have our Eternatus V promo card here, as well as the code card for him. I kind of want to keep this code. I actually really want to keep this code so I can use it in a deck. However, I don't play Dark very often, so I doubt I'd ever get around to using it. So we'll just give it away for the video. It's okay. I've got the real Eternatus V. As do most people probably. They've been throwing these things out left and right. But then we'll have our packs. We have a Darkness Ablaze, another Darkness Ablaze. We got a Rebel Clash, we got a Sun and Moon, and another Fates Collide pack. A little odd to see that popping up, but we'll open the next Fates Collide. We'll start from the bottom. Okay. Here's your code card, guys. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Let's say fire. Oh yeah, there's no on these. My bad. We got an energy pouch. We got a Halucha, got it. Deerling. We got a Snivy. We got a Jigglypuff with a Snivy and a Spoink. We got a Fennekin and a Chikorita. I love the Fates Collide arts. I just will say it. The Fates Collide artwork is so good. We got a Riolu Reverse and a Tyranitar Hollow. Got a white coat on that one, which is nice to see. Not a big hit, but a hit. More than I get in most of my tin packs thus far. We'll start with our Sun and Moon before we move into the Sword and Shield type Rebel Clash packs. Got a green code, nothing great, but hey, we're the ones wasting money on anything we see on the shelves. Also, I did mention that this one was facing the back of the shelf like it was in timeout. I really should have seen, you know, the signs right there that this was a bad tin. We got a Charjabug. We got a Poison Barb, we got a Team Skull Grunt, a Cosmog, a Roggenrola, a Sandygast, a Caterpie, a Skarmory, a Reverse Oranguru, and a Hariyama Non-Halo Whale. Another sad pack, but Rebel Clash could turn it around. I mean, it's an alright set. It's pretty good cards in there. And it looks like we have a white code there. Yep, we got a white code. See, Rebel Clash could turn it around. It's not always Rebel Trash. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards to the front. I'm going to call a Water Energy. It is electric, so I am out of the gates a loser. We got a Milo. We got a Turffield Stadium. A Lombre. I really like that art, too. We have a Stuffle. We have a Coughing. We have an Impidimp. We have a Shinx. A Sandygast. Little IRL claymation type card there. A Hollow Gyarados with a reverse Garbodor. No big hits, but we got a hollow, and those are pretty. So looks like we have 2 more packs, or 2 Darkness Ablaze left. Green code. Hate to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Oops. Flipping over for a Grass Energy. It's a Steel. You know, just whatever, dog. We got a Staravia. As well as a Pupitar. A Toxel. Okay, I'm tired of going slow. A Skitty. A Rowlet. A Wishy-Washy. A Cufant. A Reverse Larvesta, and a Valinox. Non-holo rare. But It's not over. Everything could turn around in one pack. The entirety of all the tides could turn in just one clean pop with one clean white code. One clean card trick of 4 to the front, and ladies and gentlemen, with your help, the card trick I will call water. Dark fog. And a dark special energy. We got a Parasect. We have a Toxapex. We got an Aron. We got a Cubchoo. We got a Rowlet. We got a Jigglypuff. We got a Diglett. We got a Lunatone Reverse. And a Crobat V from Darkness Ablaze. Not the big hit we wanted, but it's the hit we deserve when we should have been saving our money in the first place. Here's our 2 big hits from our openings today. I hope you enjoyed it either way. I upload all the videos, hits or no hits, big or small, for myself and you. Thanks, guys.